Good morning, creator. It's Friday. It is May 22nd, and you are the creator. So, what are you going to do today to let in what you've created? I have not thought about this yet today. You know what I was thinking about last night, though? I was thinking about skiing. So, here's my thing. When I was like a preteen and early teen, I skied a lot, like every weekend in the winter, when it was open. And it was amazing. And I went with school. I was in the ski club. And that sounds like really bougie and everything, but my school wasn't like that. We just happened to have a ski club, and um, my parents let me go. My family did not ski, and so I just did it there. And so then after middle school, I did not have a ski club anymore and I did not go skiing. And I didn't go again until I was like 28 or something like that. So it had been a long time. And between those two times, um, I actually became quite afraid of heights. And I had done some like crazy things that re restoked that. Like, I jumped off of Mount Haleakala, I think it is, on Maui, and I went paragliding. And my person, so I'm like strapped to a person. We jump off this mountain, and we caught an updraft, so we ended up going up a lot, and it took a really long time to get down. And I just remember that at that point, like I kept almost having these panic attacks, and I would just like tried so hard to connect with my guides and be like, please, please, just let me calm down, please. It was so kind of funny now that I think about it. Like these waves of panic would come, and I would just try to talk to my guides to like help me get through it. I think it's how people like pray to God kind of thing. Um, so yeah, that happened, and I've come a very long way since then. I have, I go cross country skiing here in Utah, and there are hills. It's not like it's just flat, but and I've gone on ski lifts, like going hiking. Normally, Eric and I will hike up a mountain, and then we can take a ski lift down in the summer in Park City. And the ski lift is an issue. It definitely is frightening for me, but it's something I can get through as long as I close my eyes. I mean, I can hop off and on and everything. So, anyway, I don't like making decisions out of fear, if you haven't noticed. And I've lived here now for 2 winter seasons, and I have not gone downhill skiing yet. I'm very excited to, though. I really, really, really want to. The best way, like the most economical way to go, is really just to buy a season pass before the season. So, like right now is when the season passes are all on sale. And I'm trying to connect as much as I can and ask my higher self, is it most beneficial for me to buy a season pass for downhill skiing? And I'm getting mixed signals, which I think just means like however I want to calibrate myself will work, right? Like I can buy a pass and go and have fun, but that's what I have to commit to. I have to commit to not being afraid. And but I could also buy a pass and not go, right? Because it's all free will. So it's an interesting place to be. I'm in the place right now of really noticing that I have to commit to what I want. It's all up to me. I've got to commit to being in alignment so that my life is smooth and easy. I've got to commit to being happy so that I can be happy. It's a commitment. And this other thing happened to me. I'll let you know what happens with the skiing. I'm probably going to do it because it's really exciting. And as we all know, I like excitement and it's always a yes. Um, but I had this pretty bad gluten reaction over the last few days. I have celiac. Normally it doesn't bother me because I don't eat anything that would bother me, but um, I purchased this baba ganoush at the health food store, and after having it this time, I remember that last time I had it, I had a problem too. But it was hard to kind of pinpoint that that was it. It could have been any other thing. So with celiac, usually it can take up to a couple days to have a reaction. So it's hard to be quite positive what is doing it. But after this reaction, I remembered last time, oh yeah, it's this baba ganoush. It says gluten free, but sometimes things can be cross contaminated and you never know. So, anyway, I created the situation. I take full responsibility. I did email the company just to let them know that it happened so that in case they want to mark their product with like this, made in a facility that also processes wheat, like that's not on there, but maybe they could put it on there to help other people. It just made me recommit to the fact that I really love health. I really love feeling good. I love health, and I am recommitted to the things that help me feel that way, including my alignment on it so that I'm pre-paving health, but also the things I'm doing. Like, it's just such a great place to be. Abraham says, like, contrast helps you decide what you want and what you don't want. And it is so true. Through all of this, like, I got really sick. Oh, it's not fun to have a gluten reaction if you're allergic to it. And it just feels so good to feel better. It feels, when you get sick regularly, it feels so good after you're sick. You feel extra healthy. And it really does help you decide what you want. I really don't want to experience that again. So I'm really committed to feeling better. I'm really committed to doing what I can to feel great. And it's it feels so empowering to be here. Like, I'm choosing health. I'm committed to health. I'm choosing like excitement and enjoyment over fear with the skiing stuff. I'm choosing, I guess that means I'm going. Um, yeah. What are you choosing? I want to know. That's today's question. What are you choosing? What are you committing yourself to? And if you want, how are you going to commit? Are you going to imagine every day what that life looks like? Are you going to do a special guided meditation on it? Are you going to purchase something? Are you going to eat something different? My friend Carrie yawns whenever she's like connected to her truth, and I think it was a truth yawn. So I'm excited. I feel clearer. I feel refreshed. I feel renewed, and that's a great place to be. And especially today, actually, I am ready to make this thing that I've been preparing for all week in my business that's going to feel really good. And well, I guess I could tell you, I'm writing a press release for our intuitive art parties because they've been a really big hit when, at this time when people really can't see their friends as much as they want to or at all. And so we've been helping them connect online, do something fun and connect with their intuition. So I'm going to write up a press release about that and send it out nationally, which I've never done before. I've usually pinpointed where I send them, like, local news and all kinds, book reviewers. Like, it's been very successful that way, but I've never done nationally. And I hope it gets picked up in some cool places. So All week I've been preparing for that and readying my press kit. So today that can happen. And what else? I'm filming an episode of Ask an Alien, which is going to be great. And what else? Oh, I'm meeting at 9:30 with someone who lives in Syria about doing intuitive art with like the traumatized children that live there. So that'll be interesting too if we can help them. So kind of a big day, fun day. Hopefully we'll get ample outside time. Well, it's always up to me, and I will if I want to. Had a great walk yesterday, and yeah, lots to look forward to, lots to, commitment just also like makes it easy. It's like, yep, I'm already done. I don't have to think about that again. I just need to be it. I like that. And I only really believe in the word commitment when you're committing to your own alignment. I don't know if commitment really exists otherwise, or if you'd want it otherwise. So yeah, maybe that's the theme for today. If you've noticed, I've started titling them so that people can have a little bit more idea what they're getting into when they push play. But we've gone over today, and I'll let you go. So have a wonderful day, creator. Enjoy yourself and commit to your own alignment. See you Monday.